You guys are looking like constipated. Like, you two are lying. This is exactly how you looked when we were trying to get a test, right? And Algie and I, we successfully said that we were sick to...
Darling.
Professor, what was his name?
Look at us. I mean, look at what's happening right now. I think we have larger things to worry about than what...
But they're lying. They're lying to us.
We've lied to them multiple times.
Emma, give me another perception.
Do they realize that, like, when they talk to each other in their minds, we can totally see it because their fucking eyebrows go crazy?
It's not just that. It's like they talk with their faces.
Yeah.
Like you can see they're having a conversation.
How else are you gonna talk? What else are you gonna talk with? Your foot.
We agree to the eyebrows.
What's the whole face?
If I may interject, possibly.
Always.
Ugh. That's insane.
Slowly.
Out of nowhere. The subject matters contained in this episode have been included in the video description. We here at Drunk Nerds and Dragons would like to thank you for joining in the adventure, but ask that you please drink responsibly. Good day to you, oh Christ beloved. Welcome back, everyone, to Detention Season 2, Summer Reading. Ooh, we're back again with different outfits, possibly. Everyone, Jenna's looking particularly haunted today. But yeah, so I'm going to go back around.
Ridiculous.
Everyone looks ridiculous. Brent over here looks the most normal out of everyone. But
because Brent doesn't have a key to the costume closet.
Save the roleplay for the game, guys. I'm just going to go around quickly, introduce everyone, what they're playing, or who they're playing, and we'll jump into the story right quick. So starting over here.
Hi, I'm Cam, and I'm playing Brent Mezbane.
Over here.
I'm Bob, and I'm playing Algie Cartwright. If you can hear me.
If you can, I promise that's Bob. Over here.
I'm Jenna, and I'm playing Emma Cartwright.
I promise she's having a good time. And finally.
Hello, guys. I'm Mickey, and I'm playing Ella Ofrell.
And I'm Hayden, and I will be playing everyone else. I will be your DM this evening, and we're going to jump back into the next storybook of Detention Season 2 as we explore Sleepy Hollow. Cheers, everyone.
Ooh, cheers.
To your health.
You have to stop looking at me like that. I'm going to lose my mind.
This is requiring.
Once upon a time, 4 ne'er-do-wells discovered a magical tome that could bring their imaginations to life. These trials brought them closer, turned strangers into friends. In this, however, a power, great and terrible, was released.
To a long and healthy life, Hayden. To a long and healthy life.
Anyways, I've got a game to play, or to run, or something like that. So, to briefly recap, we just spent a good bit of time inside of Treasure Island, trying to track down the Captain Nemo from 10,000 Leagues Under the Sea. And what we were able to find out is it wasn't Captain Nemo. Well, it was, but something controlling him. Some deep, dark, mysterious power that you all, you unknowingly unleashed last year. Why is it on this path of destruction? Why is it trying to consume all these things? We don't know yet. But what we do know is that we have now been transported into the storybook of Sleepy Hollow. So you all, I don't know, let's pretend it's kind of like a Star Trek phase kind of situation, or
Do
I
we
don't
get
know.
to bring our book boyfriends with us?
Who in particular are you meeting?
I say we both got book boyfriends.
It's just a fling.
So who do you want to bring someone to Sleepy Hollow? Okay,
No.
you're good.
No, I was
okay.
joking.
I mean, whatever
I
works
mean,
for
I
y'all.
do hope that I receive letters, but that's it.
That's it.
I got no information from mine anyways.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunately.
That's a shame. No phone number whatsoever. So you all appear in a very dense, thickly gnarled, deep woods of, for some reason you can imagine Connecticut. I don't know why you know that, but you're in the deep woods of Connecticut. The fog is hanging low against the trees. All of the branches look like reaching hands that are out to grab you as you pass by. And as opposed to last time, Mitchell was able to kind of pre-select all these things, and he's going to go ahead and give you your classes for the time being. Now remember, real life time and book time go a little bit differently. So if you need a different sheet or something like that, it's going to take Mitchell quite a bit to do so, but you'll have to stick with what you have. So as you guys appear and you land in this space, you start to see the very familiar 4 paper airplanes floating down from the sky. One of them randomly hits a raven. So
Oh,
I'm going to go over here.
dear me.
Oh.
And if you open it up, you will find out what game type you're playing. Oh, Cam is actually playing 2 characters.
That's right.
Nice.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
We haven't played for this kind of situation before. So, what's on there?
It says open the vamp file.
So you have a second email that I sent you earlier.
Do you? Do I?
Oh no.
no.
Arnar.
Yars.
So you hear a very familiar voice in your heads. Guys, I fucked up again.
I swear to God, bro.
What have you done?
Michael.
I listen. I wanted to try out new games, and I was trying to grab whatever was ready, and I'm sorry, Algie.
Oh my God.
So with the other familiar changes that you do as you sort of receive these characters, Algie, you specifically, you feel dry. You feel like you haven't been moisturized. You feel your skin is tightening. You feel like your mouth hurts. And anyone that wants to can roll me a perception check.
Yup.
That mask did not last long at all.
It really didn't. It's so hot. But also, this is a perfect moment for transformation.
I got a 19.
19's gonna do it.
Does that include me? No.
No.
This is happening.
So
Oh, wow.
I got a 13.
you 13. Okay.
Jesus, my perception's high on this character.
You're ranger.
14.
Yes. 14. Okay.
17.
17, I'm going to say the only person who doesn't notice is actually Emma this time. So you all see kind of like Algie sort of like contort a little bit, and he opens his mouth as if he's trying to like, you know how you pop your ears by moving your jaw? He does that, and you see 2 fangs come out of his canines. 2 fangs descend.
Huh.
What's wrong with the 2 of you? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Did we just...
No, you didn't.
No.
No, we didn't see anything?
Nothing at all.
What's
Okay,
on?
everyone deception. Everyone deception.
You guys are acting weird.
I love when players
11.
lie badly. That's my favorite thing.
Yeah. 11.
11?
And then we roll badly,
Give me
too.
an insight check.
What do I do?
So,
I have a
what
set.
we're going to do. So, Vampire the Masquerade is the character sheet that Bob was given just now. So, essentially, what's going to happen is you have a stat list and a skills list.
Yes, I do.
And each one has little notches next to it, filled up circles, empty circles.
For D10s.
Yeah, so you count up those filled up circles, and that is your dice pool. So, if, like, let's say you're trying to lie, then you're going to do if you have any sort of deception or subterfuge, that's the dice pool you're working with. Now, let me pull up your sheet so I can reference
I've got
exactly the thing.
I've got subterfuge, impeccable lies. That sounds
Impeccable.
good.
That's wonderful.
That sounds real good.
So that's going to add
My
a little
deception
bit
is
to
shit.
your pool. So essentially, you roll as many d10s as there are kind of
Pips.
like put there.
Yeah.
I rolled a 17.
17? Okay. You actually will definitely see through them lying. But I just want to make sure that
especially
Bob's
because
got
I
the
rolled a
game.
6.
That's a 19.
So how many d10s did you roll?
Just 3, right?
So you roll the 3 d10s,
Yeah.
and it's essentially roll above a 6, and you get a pass on that roll.
So 2 passes, 1 fail.
So that was exact meets it beats it. I set like you have to pass 2. That's
Yeah.
how this kind of works.
Yep.
So meets it beats it. You lie perfectly fine. He doesn't lie very well at all. So
I don't lie worth shit.
you don't lie worth shit. So you realize that they're both lying to you, but your brother, rather deceptive, doesn't seem to be. I will say that as you guys fail that deception, what gives off the fact that you're lying? Are you looking at Algie a certain type of way, really funny?
Yeah, for sure.
So that's what you see.
You guys are looking like constipated. You two are lying. This is exactly how you looked when we were trying to get a the test, right? And Algie and I, we successfully said that we were sick to...
Darling.
Professor, what was his name?
Look at us. Look at us. I mean, look at what's happening right now. I think we have larger things to worry about than
But
what
they're lying. They're lying to us.
we've lied to them multiple times.
Emma,
Oh,
give
what?
me another perception.
My brothers died and turned into Jesus.
So interpersonal, you would usually have to beat her amount of wins, but I'm gonna set
Another
the DC.
perception, you said?
Yes.
Oh, okay. 16 plus 7.
16. Oh, Jesus Christ. So essentially, the DC for you to deceive her is going to be, I'm going to see a 4 or I would say a 5 actually. So I want you to take your. I'm going to say this is a charisma thing, or no, manipulation. So take your manipulation pool and add your subterfuge pool.
You got it.
I will say Ella wasn't like trying to lie to you. She just saw Algie, and she essentially was just like, okay.
Emma
like,
doesn't care. She takes it as a lie, right?
Yeah. Just saying, I'm like,
This isn't like you at all. You hate it when people lie.
you saw that, right?
To us.
He'll say normally yes.
Yeah, I saw them.
Okay, we both saw that.
Yeah, we saw it. Look. Are they looking? No.
Close enough.
I did it.
Do you have a
You-
fetish
you
for
did it.
vampires?
That's 6 out of 6
Twilight
successes.
count.
Oh, okay. Okay, so you still don't know what's going on.
Or True Blood.
I thought we
They're
were so
just
close
kind
to
of
being friends.
looking. Stop it.
Also, he's calling you darling, which is
Right, so I'm like, what the fuck?
Just a bunch of D10s for you.
yeah. Thank you. He'll say.
I thought we were so
Emma.
close to being
Drop
I
it.
thought we are friends.
It's fine,
Will you tell me later?
of course.
Yes, you should probably drop it. He's not keen on telling secrets. You hear a voice echo through the mist.
Oh, good.
Oh, goody indeed.
Wait, is this a voice we just hear?
You just hear this. It's obviously not Mitchell's.
Okay.
It's Cloudface again.
Oh, no, not exactly. I do know who you're talking about though, and you hear like the chattering of maracas, and then you smell lavender as this cat appears before you, floating in the sky.
Yes!
It would appear that you all are lost and don't belong here.
Neither do you. Can you come home with me?
What do you have to offer, darling?
I have a lot of things you can smoke.
Already not enough. You
I
don't
also
know
have
my
some really good
requirements.
cozy spots for you to lay in.
I'm quite liking it here. It's got a nice goth vibe.
That is true. I'm quite fond as well.
I go to their house all the time. You can come with me.
It's possibly on my to-do list. I might take a little visit, but I've been rude. For those of you that don't know, my name is Chess.
I think we've
Like
met.
from the Shire.
No. I just got the joke. Halfway through my response, I got the joke now. You could call where I'm from sort of a Shire. Yes, I'm quite the cat, though. But welcome to the outlying woods of Sleepy Hollow. Welcome. Why are you all here?
Why are you?
Well, I don't know. I don't actually know why I'm here. I was brought through some sort of voidish, cataclysmic doorway.
Okay.
Not very specific, it's just sort of a random voiding abyss that happened in the woods that I...
Is it still
fell
there?
through. I don't know, I haven't been back in, goodness, it seems like years now.
You have any drugs?
No, I'm actually sober. It's always like this.
Perhaps we
Have
should...
you always been sober?
I've always been sober.
Did I just misread your whole
I'm a
persona?
cat and therefore cannot drink alcohol. Or take any sort of drugs that are meant for humans. It does horrible
Then
things
why
to
do
my
you hang
biology.
why does he hang around the caterpillar all the time?
Can I reach into my pocket?
Yeah.
And we're just going to say Brent Mezbane carries catnip at all times.
You gotta roll for it.
I gotta roll for it, I just don't know what
You
to
gotta
roll.
see if it's true.
Okay, yeah, you have catnip in your pocket at all
yes.
times. What is that?
Oh, don't you know?
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Sleight of hand?
Yeah.
That's literally what I was trying to offer him, and he said no.
You said drugs. He doesn't do drugs. Catnip,
12.
though.
Well, I said smoke.
12?
But yeah.
You hold it out to him, and before you realize, he actually has disappeared in front of you and appears on your arm, basically like he's a cat. He's just a really chunky cat, like he's cat-sized. So he's literally like tent poling around your arm, basically sniffing the bag. It just kind of like, and just appears there, and just going like, what is this?
Open your mouth.
Yes. What? Yes. Sure.
Tongue.
Wait, maybe we shouldn't get him high yet.
It's too late. Brent's in charge.
Who let him be in charge?
How's it feel, bro?
He could have taken us to the portal.
What happens?
That's some good shit, man.
Yeah, bro.
See, here I was.
Isn't that why you hang around the caterpillar dude? I can't remember his name.
The caterpillar only smokes sativa. I don't like. And you see him like snarl, and he turns into a full tiger.
Oh shit!
Just like.
How interesting. We've left Wonderland and suddenly we're in a Scorsese film.
He gets that reference. I was going to be a bit more tricky than I usually am with strangers, but you have done me quite the service today. So, no riddles for you. I'll just tell you like it is.
You're fucking welcome.
You see, I'm sure that those you bipedal folks, you aren't really akin to being outdoors in the forest like I am. So if you wanted to find a way or direction, Sleepy Hollow is that way. The Duke's Castle is just a bit further. And all of the assaulting, besieging forces are that direction.
The what?
Besieging forces. It is a force that is taking upon itself to attack a large structure or a castle, if you will.
Yes, no, we understand what siege weapons are. We're from England. What we meant was, what are they doing here?
I imagine it's the same reason that I'm here. You see, the same portal that kicked me out of the Wonderland that I came from seems to have taken out a few of my... I don't know how to put this. My compatriots. They're not really my friends, but...
Oh, the cards.
There's some of them, yes. They actually, you'll probably see some soon.
What about the Queen?
Yes. Lady Raina Valentine, she is here.
And the Jabberwocky?
No, he's long gone, actually. Long gone, yes.
That's why we have Vorpal blades.
You see, we've begun calling her the Small General. She did away with that back in Wonderland, but ever since we've gotten here, everything's turned on its head, it seems.
Oh, dear.
But I will say, the safest place is probably the town itself, so you've all done me quite a service, and he reverts back to his normal cat form. So I'm more than happy to lead the way, as it should be. Would you mind to follow?
You lead the way, bro, and this whole bag is yours.
We'd be mad not to.
You would be mad not to. And he smiles.
Algie will walk by with the pumpkin head and go, "Bleh."
There's not an unfamiliar sight there, dear boy.
He's very high.
I'm very high. So, obviously, the Cheshire Cat turns around and starts, walking, but he's walking on air. Just so that everyone is within direct eye line of his butthole as he leads you guys to Sleepy Hollow. So I'm going to ask for a round of survival checks, and you want to give me, Algie, I want a... Come on, PDFs, work for me. I want you to beat a 3 with your intelligence and... Let's call this awareness. Intelligence and awareness.
Cool.
So you should be 4.
Yep.
That's your pool.
25.
25. Oh, fuck yeah. 18.
The most amount of Vampire the Masquerade I played was a LARP, so.
Quite different with the dice rolling involved.
It's 3 successes.
3 success. All right, that's a pass.
14.
So all but Ella
Yep.
is surprised by 2 colonial-looking peasants making their way out of the woods. So you follow Cheshire Cat for a while, and just as you're about to see smokestacks of the village proper, you see 2 figures walking towards your direction, a young woman and a man that looks a couple years older than her. They do not regard you whatsoever. They're just trying to walk right past you. So do you guys want to do anything?
As we walk by, Algie will just have the pumpkin head costume piece out and just like waving it.
Do you think that's them?
Possibly. Supposedly, if so, they'll be scared by this. Won't they know who it is?
Algie, you hear under his breath, the man that was walking past just goes like, "Get that fucking thing out of here."
Algie will respond in similar gravitas. Which one?
He turns around and goes like, "The fucking pumpkin head that you've got carried."
Oh, good. Because here I thought you were talking about me.
No, of course not. I'm not rude to strangers like other people are.
Oh, you think that's rude?
Well, welcome.
Katrina, is that you?
And the woman turns around and goes like, how do you know my name?
It's Emma. Emma, your cousin. Don't you remember?
Go and roll me deception.
Nat 20.
Oh my god.
Okay, I was waiting for this to happen. This is actually awesome. So remember how I referenced the mist last sessions? So the storybook characters, they can believe the meta or the canon if the canon is inserted. And with a nat 20 on deception, Katrina, you see the mist kind of fog over her eyes a little bit, and she goes like, "Oh my god, I didn't get any of your letters. I didn't know you were coming now."
I know, I wanted to surprise you. It was
This
Mum's
is-
idea.
Emma, this is such a terrible time to be visiting Sleepy Hollow right now. You need to return to New Jersey.
But why?
There's Brom, please, can you not?
We
These are my
haven't seen each other since we were girls. What's going on?
honey. I didn't know that they were related. It's fine. It's fine. I'm so glad you. She takes your hands into hers and just goes like, it's just with the storm that's happened and with everything that was going on with the. I know you don't believe in ghost stories, but it's just been a terrible time here in town.
Well, these are my friends. They've come along because they've never seen Sleepy Hollow, and I just told them how beautiful it was. So why don't you lead the way and we'll just talk all about it.
Well, it was beautiful. Me and, Brom and I were, and Brom kind of looks at her and just goes like, I'll go out there myself, and you can just take them back to the town. I'll do what needs to be done and come back. And then she's like, okay. And she sort of like, Brom keeps walking away from the town as Katrina stays with you and just goes, it's just been a time and a half, I guess. There's just been so much. Let's come over to my place, and we'll talk it over tea or something.
Absolutely.
Let me get you out of this weather. It's dreary out here.
I look over at Algie and I just... Doesn't Brom die?
Ooh.
It's
What?
wrong character. And it's up for speculation, but I'll tell you later.
This is out of nowhere. Cam actually wrote a modernized version of the Sleepy Hollow that was put on as a play.
I did.
So
Does he die in that one?
No.
he doesn't die in yours, no. I
No,
don't think
but
so.
the horseman does fuck him up
Yeah.
real bad.
Yeah, I do remember that. Very cool community Halloween play. That was really awesome.
If you want to read it, let me know.
yeah, if
email
you
me.
want to read
Well,
it, let us know.
in that case, Algie will say to you, not yet.
It's not yet.
Hell yeah, bro.
Children.
What? Brom's a dick.
Hey Brent, didn't you write your own version of a Sleepy Hollow play?
Yeah, bro, I did. And it was produced, and it's had a couple readings. Did pretty well, bro.
Was everyone else not supposed to know that?
You give us such shit for being thespian, and you're a fucking playwright.
I can't believe this. This
Yeah.
is
I write what you dumbasses have to do.
This is a bigger.
It's like the ultimate god complex. Like, I literally write it, and then y'all are just begging on your fucking knees to suck my writer dick.
It is
to play these
actually
parts.
a really good play. It's fantastic.
Wait. Brent, you let Ella read your play? I didn't get to read it.
I wonder why.
Did you ask?
I just thought you would show it to me. Katrina's looking at you guys being like, so anyways, my house is...
So
Because
sorry.
remember, you guys speak psychically to Mitchell, so everyone's just talking to Mitchell going like, beep, 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 beep. So anyways, my house is over here. Did you want to say something, cousin?
No. I was just... We've been trying to be a little more religious lately. Pray to the
Oh,
Lord
yes.
when we can. So
I'll be
that's
honest.
all that was.
lately it just seems like God's Reach doesn't end up here in Sleepy Hollow. He's turned a blind eye, if you will. There's been terrible terrors all about. And we'll say you guys are currently inside of her house at this point, drinking some tea, and she goes, it was a couple months ago, we had that run-in with that freak teacher from out of town. What was his name? Ike?
Crane.
Oh, yes, you know him.
Bits.
He came through town a little while ago. He was going to be a school teacher, and then he first of all, asked me out.
Ew.
And then immediately that night freaked out, and we haven't seen from him since. So I guess he went home, but...
Good riddance.
Yeah, exactly. I agree. I mean...
Dodged a bullet.
Brom, he's not the brightest tool in the shed, but he's you know...
Quite handsome.
He's quite handsome, yeah. He's got that... He's
For a
that
dick.
ruggish. He's got that... Okay.
I mean, come on.
That's my fiance you're talking about.
Yeah, I know. There's like a whole bunch of people in this town, and you pick the one brawny dude. Cliche as fuck.
Have
bro.
you seen the people of this town? There wasn't a bunch of great options.
Stop
It was him or the crazy school teacher that talked about ghosts.
Have you watched Beauty and the Beast?
Just
I have not watched anything. I don't know what movies are. I am.
Have
a
you read
1700s
Beauty and the
Have you read Beauty and the
colonial.
Beast, bro, Katrina? Because like,
Because it was a grim thing anyway.
there's a fucking.
Oh, it could. Oh,
I'm
good
just
take,
saying,
right.
Brom and Gaston, pretty fucking similar.
Very similar.
One ends up dead because he's a dick. The other one, we don't know.
Is Gaston one of your friends from New Jersey?
Yes, he's a dick.
Okay.
He died.
Oh, that's a shame. I'm sorry to.
He had a great voice.
Your
His
friends.
body was spectacular.
Oh, that's weirdly different. Different opinions about this man are coming at me at once. But speaking of my fiance, I sent a letter
Okay.
that we were to be married, and it's all been exciting. But
You must
Yes.
have gotten the RSVP. You said you haven't gotten any of my letters.
I haven't gotten any of your letters.
Oh,
I
that's
imagine you
terrible.
haven't gotten mine. But yes, so we were slated to marry at the end of this month. But then these foreign royalties, they came to town, and it's just the whole town got into a kind of a uproar with kind of doing their wedding first. So me and Brom decided to wait.
their wedding.
Yes, their wedding. You see, so it's oh gosh, what's his name? All these, they're all foreign. So what is her name? Lady Valentine. I don't know where she's from. And then there's the Count. Yes, the Count. He's from somewhere in Eastern Europe, I believe.
Dracula?
By chance?
Yeah, I think so. He might have been Romanian or Czech, one of the two. But yes, so he said his name was Vladimir Tepesh.
Oh dear.
What does
no,
that
what?
do when he says that
To
to me?
I think nothing happens to you as a Vampire the Masquerade character.
Yeah.
I think that Algie more freaks
Yeah.
out than anything else.
Oh.
Algie as a person freaks out.
Algie will go, holy shit. That's Dracula.
There's Dracula in here as well as Alice.
Lead the
What are their
way.
characters?
I'm so fucking turned on right now.
We all are. Get in line.
Dear God, we're all going to get turned.
But anyways, so me and Brom are going to wait until after the royals finish their wedding so they don't coincide. But the whole town's in an uproar over their wedding. And then these, I don't know what they are. They must be some like holdouts from the revolution or something like that. Maybe some leftover German mercenaries or something. But the queen, or the Lady Valentine, she has basically put a lockdown on the town to keep the villagers safe, which has been working, but the curfew is starting to get a bit annoying. But it's apparently to keep us safe from whoever is out there, whatever brigands or vagabonds are expecting to come by. But you see, the Count's his manor is not that far away. If you wanted an audience, I'm sure he would be. He's been rather open about receiving visitors. Is that something you would want to do?
Suck his dick?
Emma, like, you... I don't know why I said like there. I'm sure that, Van Tassel's have a good standing in this town. He'd probably want to meet one of our cousins, so I'm sure I can get you an in that way.
Yeah, absolutely. I would love to. I think we all would. Yes?
He really would.
Uh-huh.
We would love to.
Well, it's... I don't know why I'm checking a watch. It's a bit on the late side, but I'm sure he might just be finishing up dinner if you all want to follow me. So she's going to exit her home and make her way to the castle. You guys may, if you want to, discuss a little bit on the way. She's going to walk a little bit ahead of you to give you guys a little bit of privacy, but it's still like leading the way. It's going to take a couple minutes to get there, but you guys are more than welcome to go ahead. Yes.
Out of game question.
Yeah.
And look at me using LARPing hand signals for that. Do I need to worry about daylight? What time is it?
So, it doesn't matter what time it is because it is always overcast. Sleepy Hollow is the weather, like there hasn't been direct any sunlight. And I would say that's something Katarina is telling you. She just goes, I would sell my firstborn for some sun. It's been a couple of months. We've always had just this dreary weather. So, it's been dark.
Yeah, he won't be able to help saying, I like it.
Yeah. And I'm going to ask you to mark down 1 hunger.
Yep.
If you just want to mark that down somewhere as a note.
I figured that was coming.
How much?
1 hunger.
No.
How much?
For your firstborn.
Just to get it to the sun to come out again?
How much you want?
For the sun to come out. For the sun to come out again. That's what I want.
So one child for her son.
Forgot about hunger.
If it'll feed our town's crops, then by all means. I'm sure I'm going to be making quite a few. I am a colonial woman after all, and that's kind of what we're expected to do.
But you don't have any yet.
No. You see, Bram and I are not married yet. We've thought about it, but it would just be a scandal.
You should do it.
I should give up my firstborn for the sun to come back?
No.
Please don't.
Fornicate. Bram.
What?
I'm just saying, sex before marriage is weird. Because, what if you, take his pants down and it's little?
Oh, my goodness. You see she's blushing. Emma, your friends from New Jersey are quite uncouth.
They're very worldly. I apologize. Are you uncomfortable?
No. I haven't been roused by this kind of conversation in quite a while. It's rather boring here.
That's fair enough.
See, she enjoys it.
That's why I miss your letters.
I was just asking for consent, but I was about to say, carry on, Brent.
Very well. Here we go. So, what if you pull his pants down?
You guys are walking up to us. The gargoyles kind of shouted over. These
We should give her
gargoyles
some
look
vampire smut or something.
sickly aggressive, very violent, and you kind of. I'll ask for another perception check from everyone. I want you to hit a 3.
Perception?
Bob.
Oh God, you cursed my dice.
Hit a 3, whatever one skill you want.
Gosh, my perception
23.
is
Jesus Christ. I really over-tuned you guys. Jesus,
I'm
I
sorry.
over-tuned
You
you guys
didn't.
so bad.
You didn't because I got a 4.
Okay.
5 successes.
20.
7.
27.
Perception and performance are just really high on mine.
Jesus
But that's it.
bro.
5 successes.
I got +9 to perception.
I got a good sleight of hand in athletics
I should put more
and
combat in this.
acrobatics. but that's
No.
it.
So, those of you that rolled above a 15, you see, the castle is very gothic. It's not completely out of place from the village, though. It does look like it's just a large structure that was built around this time period. But you look around, and that's where, those of you with the higher perceptions, you kind of see that this castle looks out of place. It looks like it wasn't built here. It looks like it was dropped here. There's certain buildings that are slightly off kilter. It doesn't match the geography. Why would you build a castle at this incline? It just doesn't make any sense.
Whereas I'm looking at, ooh, cool castle.
It's wow, stone, awesome. I don't get to see. I'm an
You
American.
guys
Get it
should.
together, bro. Can you not see that the architecture clearly doesn't match with this fucking period?
It's pretty. I feel like they should move in.
Brent
My family
Mezbane,
should move into this.
architect and playwright. Brent Mezbane, everyone.
Hates
So
birds.
But I know so much about you.
I should play my characters as anyway.
If you play a bird character,
My race is a kobold.
the weather hasn't changed as you enter the stoneworks. Katarina is still sort of leading you guys in. You are not glad handled by any sort of butler or staff or anything, but they do offer to take your coats and your hats and whatnot. And one of the more ancient butlers goes for an audience, the Lord will see you in the dining hall. And points towards a long sort of stretch of a hallway towards a large dining room.
Fuck yeah, dude. It's got some grub in there.
Yeah, you can smell as you're entering in all the wonderful food that's being placed on display at this banquet. You're passing down the halls of this manor. You see a castle that is dusty, very, very dusty. It's not necessarily that the butlers and the maids are doing a bad job, but you see that this is an aged castle. On the inside, it looks ancient. It looks like it hasn't been tended to, or it's just been around for a very long time. And that's when you enter in the dining hall. So at the very end of this long table is a dark-haired, piercing-gazed man. He looks to be in his maybe mid-30s to early 40s or so. Very youthful expression. Very hot. Very hot. Extremely
We love
hot.
older men.
In fact, I want everyone roll me a charisma saving throw. Bob, I want you to beat a 6.
This whole campaign is just gonna be thirsty.
I know, we're
Thirsty
thirsty as
thing.
hell. Gay and thirsty as hell.
What did you say? Perception?
Yes, beat a 6,
damn.
Bob, with charisma and... Oh, God.
Wait, we need to...
My PDF isn't
charisma
keeping up
saving
on
throw,
my phone.
right? Well, I'm
Good.
fucked.
It's all good. I'm trying to like resist something.
Yeah, you're
I have a
resisting.
saving throw modifier? Wait a second.
And you are going to use one of your blood die for that. So the groups that I gave you, anyone that's red, that can be your blood die.
Heard.
Well, I got a 27 again.
What is going on with y'all's rolls? Like, I'm going to just be honest. I don't flub. I don't flub rolls.
I got a modified 1.
I rolled an
You're doing
18. I rolled 2 18s, and they were both +9.
But I could use a moxie point to swagger my way to success, but I'm not going to.
How many did you say I need? 3?
You need 6.
Oh yeah, 3.
Nah. Everyone that failed that check, you are...
What did we need to beat?
Oh, 15.
Okay, I got a 16.
16. Those of you that failed that check, and Bob, you failed that check, you get kind of enamored by this gentleman. You see him and you're just like, oh my God. like for some reason, people in history aren't hot, but this guy's really hot for some reason. And he just sits there and goes like, "You have come to my castle.
Oh, God, no.
Welcome. Dinner has not been finished yet, but you may sit and eat if you like."
Can I eat off
Mickey,
your
what is the
plate?
most attractive accent in your opinion?
Most attractive accent?
Yeah.
To be completely honest, Russian.
Russian? Mm-hmm. Okay, well, he stays sounding like that. Who else failed? You did?
Yeah.
What's the sexiest accent?
It would be something like probably Italian.
So you hear Dracula with an Italian accent instead.
It's me.
So you're starting to see that. Those of you that, again, those of you
No,
that
it's
failed,
enamored, but I had to do it.
he's through the mist for some reason. He's starting to it's almost like his body changes very
Blah.
slightly to match your preferences.
Oh, God.
He's like magically sexy. But
boy.
Ooh,
he just
my
continues and goes
favorite.
like, and because I can't do a Russian accent for very long, I'm just going to neutralize eventually, I'm sure. So what brings you to my manor? Katerina, thank you so much for introducing me to... And she goes, well, this is my cousin, and these are her friends from New Jersey.
Am I charmed?
Vladimir. Charmed, I'm sure. And the rest of your compatriots.
Algernon, her brother.
He takes your hand too, and he kisses it also. He just goes like, he's just like, charmed, I'm sure.
It's a
And you, sir?
it's a spicy meatball.
What?
Name's Brent, bro.
And he takes your hands and kisses it.
Fuck yeah.
Brent. And you, my dear.
Ella.
Ella. Like a song. So, our good friend, our Miss Tassel over here, has introduced you to my home. So please, make any request that you like. While I'm staying with the people of this town, I'd like to make myself and my wealth available to those who are showing me the good fortune of hosting me and my bride-to-be.
What is to eat? What is on the table? Is there like what is
A stretch of banquet food. I'm talking like, the full, like the actual cinematic movie turkey with the little chef's hats on the legs.
Is there a pig with an apple in its
There's a
mouth?
pig with an apple in its mouth. It looks like that one scene from Tom and Jerry where they're musketeers. Like,
Is there any like beef that's rare, like something that's bloody?
Yes.
Okay.
There is, and it's kind of, it's gnawing at you. You kind of like, you immediately, your attention is turned to it, just going like.
I'll speak up and I'll say, we're quite famished. We've been.
Oh,
traveling.
please eat. I am not one for manners, so you tell me what you want, and while we consume, then by all means. And you notice that Dracula has not taken a single bite this whole time. He's just sitting there in front of the food.
Vlad, darling, I was curious. Do you have a library?
Yes, I do. I tend to bring as many books as I can when I travel.
I would be charmed to see it if you fancy showing.
I would love to show you. That is not incapable. After dinner, we can go peruse. But what is it? I'm sure that you did not come all this way to my castle just to look at books.
You'd be surprised.
It does have to do with books, though.
I want you, Algie.
Sir.
So, like, how winking are you being saying that?
Oh, he thinks he's being suave, but he's enamored and enthralled by the Dark Lord, so he is.
The Dark Lord.
Beat a 5 with composure and etiquette.
Go good. These will go
Beat a
well
5
for
with composure
These will
and
go
etiquette.
really well for a Malkavian. By the way, Malkavian was my preferred race when I played Vamp the Masquerade.
I did do a little research before I just printed these out. I
Thank
promise.
you.
Emma's gonna just quickly mind message Algie and go, "You're acting as thirsty as a sponge in the desert. Chill out."
Does that do anything different now?
Sorry, what?
Does that sound any different or feel any
No,
different?
actually, for
or is it like sharper now, like clearer?
oh yeah, I see what you mean now.
Yeah.
So Dracula has that sort of that. Oh, there's a word for it. I'm not gonna think about it right now.
Thrall? Or
Not
no?
a thrall. It's essentially like he has an aura that kind of
yeah.
casts over people. But as a vampire, you are noticing that a lot of your senses annoyingly are heightened.
Yeah.
To the point where you're starting to feel like you can feel the threads in your clothes now, and that's killing you. So I would happily say anytime you fail, it's probably that.
Yeah.
It's just you feel not right in your skin.
Yeah.
But what was that?
Well, I failed.
You failed that one?
Increasingly itchy. Yeah.
I'm gonna say that's not what the check was for. The check was actually for Vladimir. He's looking at you, and I'm gonna allow any other character to roll me an insight. Because you say not this book. Is that what you said?
They said, well, it does have to do with books.
It does have to do with books.
18.
18. Okay.
Damn.
You said it's a perception?
Yeah. Or insight. Sorry. Insight.
11.
Can we get Mickey other dice in here? Can we get her
20.
another set of dice?
No.
20.
Yeah, but not
20 was the DC.
Well, it doesn't help that my
Something-
insight's literally a +1.
You are a melee class, pretty straightforward. Emma's the only one that sees this, but essentially, Vladimir Tepesh himself, he is taken aback whenever whenever Algie says what he says, almost like you alone have a good feeling that he may be keen on the other stuff that's happening outside of the narrative. But it's that knowing look, but he doesn't want to out himself or cause a cataclysm or anything, so he doesn't say anything. But he just goes like I said before, I have many storybooks in my library, but I'm not often taking in complete strangers without reason. I'm sure you're not only here for a library visit, but if you want to stay in the manor, we have the room. If you wish, I would be a better host, but my wedding is tomorrow, so I have quite a bit of planning to get done.
Congratulations.
Thank you. She is something.
Tell us about her.
She's full of love, life. She understands what she wants, which is hard to find nowadays.
Is she around?
She's not currently in the castle. Well, she's in the castle. I'm sorry. You all are rather charismatic. I'm not trying to, make my future wife unsafe, but since we've heard about the enemy out there chasing her down, she's been locked away here in the castle. She locked herself in her room. She figured she would be safest there. I told her as soon as the wedding is over, it'll be fine. We're royals. She can go back to her country, I'll go back to mine, and that's how we do a wedding. We fall in love, we get married, and then we go our separate ways. So that's the
Thank God,
expectation.
bro.
I know.
But so
means
far,
there's a chance.
she's scared of that little general and her horseman champion. So...
Little general and horseman champion.
Sorry, it's a stressful time.
Hold on. Who are you talking about?
Yes, we're not.
Again,
We're from out of town,
yes,
so
yes.
like.
All right, you know what? Fuck it, guys. Let's skip the fucking pleasantries. We're not from here. We flew in from a fucking book,
Brent.
Brent.
and
Brent.
you did too. You don't
Brent.
belong here, and you know it.
Brent.
I was worried that you would be narrative creatures also lost in here, but
Yes, can we help each other out, bro? See? You just gotta be honest. Quit playing these UK dick around games.
Brent, you don't have to be so mean.
I'm not being mean.
No,
I'm
you
just
really
saying.
are. I'm
Oh
supposed
my
to be mean. It's in my heritage. What's your excuse?
Oh,
You're
yeah.
not always mean.
Yeah, it's true. I try to be mean.
Sure she is.
You watch Mean Girls one time and you think like you just whatever.
That's my fault.
your
Girls'
friend
nights.
with the coarse language is right. I'm not supposed to be here. Obviously.
Yes, we
Neither is my fiancée, but she does not know that. You see, I've been moved around. This is not my first iteration. This is not my first go around the block, if you will. In fact, there is a version of me that had a past life that was slain by the villagers, and that is why I'm so evil. And part of that is still in me, while part of me still loves Reyna. So it's beginning to get a little confusing. All I know is I was walking through my garden, my castle ends up here. And not even in a instantaneous transformation. I felt the
I was about
ground.
to say, aren't you used to that?
I felt the ground drop beneath my feet. The ground surrounding my manor became a pit of darkness, an abyss, and my castle was swallowed up. And before I knew it, I was here. Everything made sense as to why I was here. I could not remember the boat trip to the New World, but that is how it is. But it's felt familiar. I feel this. I feel like a lake that has just now noticed a small stream that is exiting it. And more of my water is being taken away.
What? Alekia? No, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
That wasn't even it, but I'll go
That
with it.
wasn't even worth it.
Wait, so you're telling me that Reyna, right?
You
She
would know her
doesn't-
better as the Queen of Hearts.
Yes, she doesn't know this isn't her story.
No, she's...
How'd she tell you she came here?
She was surrounded by the narrative that she is on the run from a royal family that wishes to usurp her and kill her.
Okay.
From wherever she comes from, this little general, this Alice, she messed up and screwed over all of that kingdom and has now chased her to this book. Or maybe just ended up here. All I know is that girl is bloodthirsty, and she will stop at nothing until she burns this town down, kills my fiancé, and probably kills me.
Alice was bad.
You hear Mitchell in your voice going like, no, not even like in a funny, they all wake up at the end kind of way. Like, Alice wasn't bad.
No.
But I suppose it's history is told by the victors, right? So
So-
someone thought she was bad.
So the ending is she goes to the Queen of Hearts' castle.
Mm-hmm.
There is an argument about wicket balls or something. Alice is put onto trial and then ruins the trial and then wakes up back in the normal world. So
That's right.
essentially, like, she hasn't done anything bad. She's still just a kid, but like the way he's talking about her is very weird. Like not even Captain Nemo's level of like, oh, he's just a quirky old man being freaky. Like this amount of carnage does not sound like that character at all.
Maybe she had a glow up. I say that to myself.
Maybe she had a glow up. So
I say
until
Algie. No one else heard that.
Yeah.
until I can be certain that me and my fiance are safe,
Something I say to you all the time.
after the wedding we can all return. But I do not believe that Reyna will be willing to leave Sleepy Hollow until Alice is dealt with.
So let me get this right. If we murder the shit out of this
Not-
little kid,
We're not murdering Alice.
what? I'm just saying it's possible.
Murder is on the table. If you want to murder, then by all
Yeah, I
means.
think we should let Brent lead. He's such a good leader. Go ahead, Brent. Lead the way. Whatever you
I'm
want
just
to do.
asking questions that y'all are fucking.
Oh, I'm not being sarcastic. I think you should lead.
Oh my god.
I never wanted to be the leader.
Really?
No, but I just want to ask questions that most of y'all are too fucking scared to ask.
That's what I'm saying. Lead.
Vlad,
Ask the questions.
Vlad, where is Alice currently?
I do not know her exact location. Every card soldier I borrowed from my fiance has not returned. I do not have any scouting abilities.
If we found her and accelerated things, would that, do you think, set a few things right? If we complete the story the way it's supposed to be completed.
If
So we
If you
put her
can
on
make
trial.
if you can make Alice return to her book, that would make Lady Reyna feel safe enough to return also. And I'm more than welcome to return myself, but I feel obligated to stay until this matter is finished.
Okay.
But I can only operate within the bounds of the story. Here I'm not who I'm. And he looks at Algie and goes, I'm not like you, kindred. I am simply a royal. I am simply a duke, a count. I do not have my abilities that I would usually have.
It's a shame.
So, if you would do this kindness for me, I don't know how I could pay you back, but with my knowledge of who you are, it makes things a little more capable. Yes.
Can Emma roll a perception on that exchange to see if she like
Yes, you can.
puzzles it together?
I was hoping. I was trying
We're
to do
gonna,
it.
we're gonna
see
get
what-
out of Sleepy Hollow, and
I was trying
Emma's
to do
not
it.
gonna know that he was a vampire the whole time.
And she's like, yeah, I just want to look over at Emma too. And I'll be like,
22.
Algie, this is going to be a 7.
What do I roll?
I want you to do manipulation, and let's go with...
Subterfuge.
I'm going to go with etiquette. Yeah. Let's go with etiquette this time.
You said 7 successes?
Yeah. I'm going to say that it's not subterfuge because I think you've dropped your guard after Vlad calls you out like that.
Yeah. I did get a crit, but it's only 4.
Only 4? Okay. I'm not going to say you know exactly what's going on, but you are keen onto... There's something that Algie's not telling you, and he's...
But I know the story of Dracula, so I was kind of rolling on
When
like...
he says kindred, you know what that means.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mind message. Do you sparkle now?
I've been watching a lot of Twilight with her, anyways.
No, we haven't visited the West Coast yet.
Oh my god, Algie. They can't hear us. We're talking in our minds.
Yeah, I know, but somehow it's still loud.
Whatever. Fuck off.
do they realize that like when they talk to each other in their minds, we can totally see it because their fucking eyebrows go crazy?
No, literally.
Like they're fucking just. Well, you can't see my eyebrows, but just fucking yeah. Like
Well, they sit
they
there.
think they're being sneaky, but their eyebrows are. Just
Isn't it great how we have this complete secret language and no one knows what we're doing?
My eyebrow.
It's not just that. It's like they talk with their faces. Like
Yeah.
you can see they're having a conversation.
How
They
else are
think-
you gonna talk?
think-
What else are you gonna talk with? Your
We
foot.
agree to the eyebrows.
What's
but
the?
you don't need to
Yeah, you don't get the whole face.
No, I'm not saying lips. It's like you guys are mouth shut. You're pretending like you're not having this conversation, but you have the facial expressions going on. is what I'm
Jenna
saying.
and I do. I don't know about Algie.
No, we've been with you guys long
We've been
enough.
with you long enough that we
You've
can see
been with
it.
us
We can
long
see
enough.
it.
Yeah, we're doing twins.
If I may interject, possibly.
Always.
Ugh, that's insane.
Slowly.
Out of nowhere.
Slowly. I'm like always, and he goes slowly.
It would appear that there's quite a bit of tension happening amongst you. My game plan is I do not believe Alice is going to make a move until the wedding itself. So rather than you all go getting lost in the woods looking for her, there's a good chance that she will be arriving on her own terms tomorrow. So you may stay in my manor for tonight, but I ask that you serve as bodyguards to the ceremony happening tomorrow.
As
You will not be alone.
Algie leaves the frame and is like walking back with a suitcase. Like, yeah, where's my room? Yeah.
I live here now. Actually, first door on the right. So as
Bodyguards. Bodyguards, huh?
yeah, so you guys would be bodyguards, and you guys won't be alone. It's not like you're facing off the army against yourself. As you kind of like walking around, you notice it is that gothic Dracula architecture, but there are also card soldiers standing everywhere. Now, also, these are not literal cards. They had to get Sleepy Hollowified. So what you see is essentially very bright red and like very bright red sort of like uniforms of semi like British soldiers-ish. That's kind of what they look like British soldiers.
They're still very square looking.
Still very rectangular. Still extremely rectangular for some reason. And they all definitely do carry the heart symbol kind of on their coteries. So as Dracula goes, well, I bid you all good night. We will may continue discussion in the morning, but otherwise I ask that you all prepare for what is to come next. I am powerless in this realm, but I am not one to leave the weak to their own devices. I will protect this town, even if I am but a visitor. For my name is Count Vladimir Tepesh, son of the dragon himself. And I will not let that little blonde girl ruin my wedding tomorrow.
Oh my god.
So, sleep well and sleep right, for tomorrow, blood will be spilled. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session. Everyone, thank you so much for our jump into Sleepy Hollow. We'll be back in about a week for the maybe conclusion of this story.
Oh.
If they do it right, I don't know.
Okay.
But we'll see you guys next week. Thank you so much. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
Night.
Bye.
Yes.
Good night.